Hi guys, this is Queen Ishnai. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you are returning, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I am here. I'm so sorry, but I'm here, and today I'm going to be showing you the new 2024 Focus Digital Planners. Now, side note, this wallpaper, along with many others for November, are available on the site, so make sure you pick yours up. Now, let's get into GoodNotes, and hopefully it'll behave so we can walk through the 2024 Undated Focus Digital Planner. Now this planner comes in a lot of designs, and it comes in two layouts, and today I'm going to mainly be walking through the week on 2 page, which is a mix of memory slash functional, and then we also have a week on 1 page which I'll be showing you to the end. So this is one of the designs. This one is opulence, and this is for the girlies who love a nice glass of red wine. This one is for you. There are many others, and I'm going to show you the colors at the end, or the different covers, sorry, at the end, and the matching colors. So we're going to swipe in, and this is your name page, and you're also going to notice that we have our branded name there, and you can click that and it will take you directly to our website. And we also have the navigation at the bottom. So we have a mix of icons and words, and the first one is going to take you back to the cover. Then we have that pretty bow paperclip, and the bow paperclip, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. The bow paperclip is going to take us to the index, and here we have the heart of the planner. Then we're going to go to our lifestyle, which is the little laptop. Then we have productivity, and of course we have our January to December script at the bottom. And then we're going on to our health and wellness, any notes that we'd like to take, and our custom section. Now the custom section, you could link it to your budget or anything like that. And as we use this planner more, and especially as I set it up for 2024, I think I want to show you how I'm going to link the matching budget planner to the planner that I'm going to be using for 2024. So let's get into the heart of the planner, which is our index. This is where we're going to find everything, right? And we have the general pages, we have our monthly planning pages, then we have our lifestyle, productivity, health, wellness, notes, and custom, all on this page. And each item on this page, or each phrase, is clickable, and it's going to take you to the relevant section within the planner. And that is what I'm showing you right here, where you click each and every one of them, and it's going to take you to your spot. So if you haven't guessed already, I am doing a voiceover. It is just a little bit more productive for me to do that, and I'm just showing you how each of the sections in the index is actually linking to the different parts of the planner. Right now, remember, this is again the week on 2, so as you go into the monthlies, this is what you are going to see in terms of the layout. So let's get into just exploring what the index page has to offer. Let's get into the meat. We are at the general section, which is at the beginning of the planner, and here you have your 2024 calendar, you have your important dates, then we move on to the holiday log, and after that we have our vision board, and our word for the year. And I think it's very important that as you're doing your vision board, you do set a word for the year to just kind of guide you and help you to focus. Um, as you know, as you set your goals and you go through the year, as a point of reference. And here we have the goals page. And then we have the reflections page where you could just write a quick little summary of, how your year was with some guided prompts. Then we have the inbox page that has a rating from low, medium, or high priority that you can get to. And then we have our quarterly for Q1, Q2 on one page where you can mark off which months are included in Q1 and Q2. And then we move on to Q3 and Q4. And after that, we have the monthlies. So let's get into the monthlies. And again, I'm navigating to the index page. And also to get to the monthlies, I can also click the monthly heading on the index page, or I can go directly to the month below. And you're seeing me doing that now. So there are many different ways to get to where you want to go in this planner. It's just a matter of your preference. So we are in the monthly section right now, and the first thing you're going to be greeted by is your dashboard. Now you could use this dashboard, put some pictures and make it like a collage. I used to do, well, before I used to put the monthly wallpaper in this and kind of use that as a dashboard, but I think I want to make like a collage. And then we have a monthly overview page where you could put your important dates and kind of use this as a pre-planning. What are your priority items? What are your goals for this month? Any packages that you're expecting? Any orders that you have placed this month? You could all put that in your monthly overview section. And well, the dates undecided. As I mentioned, you could probably put any important meetings you have or appointments on any particular day. So as you go to plan your calendar now, you could just fill those dates in there. So after the monthly review page, we move on to the calendar, and it is more of a full page calendar, which gives you enough space. And on the right hand side, we are linking each week, because there are 5 weeks included. We're linking each week to the relevant or related, memory/functional spread. Each month gets 5 spreads. Each calendar has 5 weeks in it, just in case there's a bit of an overlap. So you have ample space in your calendar, and you have ample weeks included behind each month. Now in the memory spread, you can put your pictures at the top, any important things that happen during the day at the top, and then at the bottom where we have the list area, you can put your tasks. At the left hand side of the first page you're going to meet in your 2-page spread, you can put your habit trackers, you can put decor, you can put anything that you want in that area basically, or you could, I guess, jot down your transactions for the week as well right there if it is that you want to, before you actually move into or update your budget planner, whether it be Excel or PDF. After we have the 5 weeks, we have our monthly review. And again, we have the 31 or 30 days, depending on the month, at the back. And you could basically, or probably put like a gratitude and journal in that blank space to show or to say how your month went. That space is really useful for that. And as well, you have a month-long habit tracker where you could put about 5 or 6 things, or probably 8 things inside of there if you want to, and utilize the space. Me personally, I have recently introduced this. This is available also as a standalone file to import, and I have been using the review and the overview as a pre-planning sheet, and as well as a kind of post-planning reflection for the month. That's what I've tried to use it as, and I think I want to stick with that as I close off 2023 and move into 2024. So that's why I wanted to incorporate it into this 2024 planner. And I hope it is of great use to you as well if it is that you decide to pick up this planner. And here I am just navigating, just showing you how the bottom navigation bar allows you to quickly access whichever month that you uh, want to get to, if it is that you don't want to go back to the index page. And after our monthlies, we're going to go into some of the other templates that are available, which is our lifestyle, health, wellness, productivity. And again, if you want, you can navigate from the index, or you can pick the icon at the bottom, which is your navigation bar, and see where you want to go, basically. The next thing that we're going to look at is lifestyle, and I have tried to pack a lot of templates that I think would be really useful as you go through your daily life, because one of the main goals at PBC is to help you focus while you carry your daily functions out and help you to have fun. So we have the grocery list, which is a mix of most of the or the important categories plus an extra where you can fill in any extra things that you want to pick up. Probably if you go to a fresh market, be outside of the grocery store. Then you have your meal planner, and we must include snacks between meals, whether it is a nuts or some fruits. Then we have a recipe card. Now we do have a recipe book that you're going to get a peek of as you go through this video, but we included a recipe card and a kitchen inventory sheet, because it's very important to at least have an idea of what you have in your pantry before you go grocery shopping. Then we have a cleaning log here, and I think it's daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. There's some things that we would like to do, or we should be doing on a weekly or a daily basis. And if you want, you could customize it and put seasonally as well. Then we have a password tracker, which has all the relevant headings that you might want to consider. Then we have a mind map, where you could put your main thought in the middle, and there are some circles that you could fill out, as well as spaces in between, that if you want to jot a sub thought down, there's space there as well that you can do that. And this is a really fun way, so I really wanted to include that. Then we have our contacts page, again has the relevant information. And we have our bucket list, which is for us to just kind of write out some of our dreams a little bit in a kind of a fun way. Of course, between the handle and the actual bucket, you could probably put the date that you would like to get it done by. But sometimes it's nice to see your thoughts on paper. Then we have a travel planner, and I think it's important to write down the airline that you're leaving with and the one that you're coming with. So I made sure to include your departure plus your arrival back home information there, as well as the time, so you could see at a glimpse while you're in your planner, as well as to help you plan. As well, I wanted to include some days, and probably like weeks one, or the first week, sorry, Monday to Friday, you might have different things that you want to do. And following that is the packing list, and we made sure to include a lot of space for clothing, because sometimes we need to plan out our outfits, and they may have different parts, so to make sure that we hopefully don't forget anything, we have that there. And we also have an outfit planner page where you could put together your scrapbooking of whatever outfits, or a photo if you laid it out on your bed and took a photo of how your outfit is going to look. Now you could use this for traveling, or you could use this for any event, so it's very versatile in that way. And that is the end of lifestyle. And now we're going to move on to the productivity section. So I'm just going to show you how you can navigate to get to that, whether it be at the bottom bar or it is via the index page, which is the heart of the planner where you're going to get to everywhere, right? So we're into productivity, and we're starting off strong with our list page. I know we love a good list page. So we have that. Then we have our goals tracker. We have our goals, our motivation, any roadblocks that we may encounter, and our action plans, as well as a productivity bar or a progress bar, and some space for notes. Next, we are going to move on to our daily routines page, and this is where you can jot down what you'd like to do in the morning, what you'd like to do in the afternoon, or what you'd like to do in the evening. If you want to go for a walk or run, make sure you have breakfast every morning. Just kind of track that, especially if you tend to not have breakfast or forget to have breakfast or forget to have lunch, just to make it a point like, hey, I need to do that. Then we have a Pomodoro page to help us just kind of, focus more and track and say, okay, this is what we're going to do between this time and that time, or for 20 minutes or 25 minutes interval, and tick off how many 25-minute slots we used to focus. So you get two sections for that. You get some notes and you get a freeform area. And then we have a challenge tracker, which is 2 days, but the last one is crossed off. So if you want to add 31 on the bottom there, you can do that as well. Next, we have our meeting minutes page, which kind of gives you an overview of the attendees, the title or the topic that you're going to be discussing, the date, the time, and some space for notes, as well as when is the date for the next meeting. You're going to see that we do have some accompanying notes that you can use in the notes section for your meetings. If you need a free form or you need rounded lines, we have a few notes layouts or notes templates in the notes section of the planner that you could copy and paste and put behind any meeting minutes that you have. So after the meeting minutes, we have a tasks section where we list the task and the deadline. We have a study session template, and we have the productivity or progress, and each of them is 10% bars, and we have the tasks and etc. Next, we have a project planner, and that is basically just telling you or giving you a space to plan your projects so that you could be more efficient. So a timeline section included in this, and I had this idea that if you wanted, you could draw a literal timeline and jot down different stages, just to give you more of a visual representation of the project as you go through the planning stages, what you'd like to see done at a particular time. So I'm just going to remove that, and then I'm going to move on to the project management page, which is a little similar, but it's more tailored for when the project has actually started, and different things that we need to consider, like our assessment, our communication plan, and quality standards, and those things. And then we have the project analysis page following that, which is going to talk about the feasibility analysis, the benefits estimate, just to keep track and make sure that those things are done, as well as a space for your SWOT analysis and some notes. And well, any recommendations could go here as well. Moving on to the next page, We have project notes. If you want a different layout, of course, you could go to the notes page and get a different layout. And then we have a space for ideas. And coming down to the end, we have actually two daily page layouts, and the schedule is a 24-hour schedule. We have a space for priority items. We have a space to track meals, water, and any notes. And this is layout 1 for our daily planning. Option 2 is a 3-column spread for our daily, where again we have a 24-hour view. Then we have tasks, our space for affirmation, a date, meals, any routines or morning routine and nighttime routine, water, and a larger space for any notes. And that leads us to our health section. So again, I'm going to show you ways that we can navigate to the health, either via the index page or the bottom bar, and it's illustrated by the stethoscope. So when we go into our health section, we are meeting our hydration, and I kind of put some key parts there, 1 to 3 glasses, 4 to 6, 7 to 8. If we drank more fresh juices or we drank more soda than water on that day, just to kind of help us, just to be aware of what we're doing. Unless on this day you drank between 1 to 3, the following day, or you might need to up that, especially dependent on your body needs and the signs that your body is giving you that it may be dehydrated or overly hydrated in some cases. Next, we move on to the yearly tracker, and this page you could track anything. You could track your sleep for the year and see across the months how your sleep was, and of course we give you a key that you can write there, or you could track your exercise as well. Now know that you can also track this on a monthly basis in your monthly review page. But yes, you can track this here as well. Next, we go on to our steps, where every day, if you're exercising for the day, or if you have your exercising watch, if it bet anything like that, you can track whatever steps that it was that was recorded here, so that you can see your progress. Next, we have our workout log, and you have a space for warm up, cool down, time of day, body measurement, energy before you exercise and energy after, the type, the set, weight, duration, intensity, rest period, and whatever calories that you burned. We have a progress tracker where we might have a bunch of things going on and we just say, okay, what's my exercise regimen? I hope I'm staying on track with that. Then we have our health log, and this, if you're feeling sick on a particular day, we just wanted to include a space that kind of tracks how you're feeling on that particular day. What symptoms, how is your mental health, your sleep pattern, did you have trouble sleeping the night before, any allergies if you went to the doctor, and what your doctor said. Next, we have a medication log, where you just jot down all the information related to your medication, when you started taking it, when you're supposed to come off of it, whether it's you only take it for 1 week or only on mornings or something like that, where you usually get it filled out, which pharmacy. And then we have a tracker on the bottom for you to see, okay, well, I started taking this in March and it's August and I'm still on it. Am I feeling any better, or is still things stagnant? And you can actually add notes to the bottom based on the medication. Next, we have a doctor visit, and it's just basically a summary of what you probably discussed with the doctor, any instructions, any prescriptions, everything related to your doctor visit, as well as some notes, and if you have a follow-up appointment coming up. Then we have a page with trackers, whether you want a key and you just want to have that set key, and depending on what you track, what topic, you just use the colors to fill it in. Then we have a period tracker after this page, and it's basically for you to track your menstrual cycle, um, and any other things you'd like to track in relation to your cycle. And after that, we get into our wellness section, which is another one. Now, this planner, I really try to pack it with a lot of useful templates. Um, and of course, wellness is very important. So let's get into our wellness section. So the first page you're going to meet from our wellness section is, of course, the gratitude page. And you could include this after a daily or the end of the week, anywhere you'd like to include it in your planner, really. And there's a part today I'm grateful for, list of things that you're grateful for, favorite memory, and those things. Then you have a page of to watch movies that you'd like to watch, movies that you'd like to read. And there's also a freebie in the shop right now that has a ratings page for anything that you'd like to read or watch, as well as a bookshelf. Those are freebies in the shop. Next, we have a reading log where we could jot down the title, the author, when we started it and completed. And then we have a wheel of life. And then we're going to move on to the notes, which I showed you before when we were going through the lifestyle or productivity, that you can copy and add to each or any section that you want. And here's a graph page, and we do have some widgets that are included. You could actually use this graph page to help you size up those widgets correctly. And then we have these sections at the back, which could be customized as individual notebooks within your planner. So that's it for the this video on the week on 2 page. But I do have to show you all the options, and in the next video I'm going to actually be walking through the budget planner. So if you are interested in that, then check out the next video that I'm going to be uploading. It's going to be about that. And then we have the week on 1 page, and these are just some of the pictures, the covers, sorry, that we have. But I'm actually going to show you all the designs and colors that this planner comes in, right? And there you have it. That's a little glimpse of the recipe book. I do have some of my recipes there, but when you go on the website, this is how the listing is going to look. This is how the listing looks depending on when this video goes up. And I am just going to stroll through everything that we discussed, basically showing you the individual or general pages, the 2 layouts that are included, and after this I will show you the second layout that is included instead of the week on 2 pages. These are some of the widgets here that I included, and the week on 1 page is also included as a widget. So if you purchase the week on 2, you also get that week on 1 as a widget. And these are the colors slash designs, sorry, that the planner comes in. And I just wanted to make it different. I know with our physical planners we have these sometimes these elaborate, whimsical, colorful covers, and why can't we have that for our digital planners as well? So this year, this is what I'm doing. And let me go and show you the week on 1 page now. So I moved over to our next digital planner, and this is the week on 1 page. And you have a section for your date, and then you have Monday through Sunday, and you have 2 columns, one larger than the other. Then you have a section for you to track 4 items for that week, and a section for your tasks, as well as a section for your notes. This page is also included as a widget, so regardless if you get the week on 2 or you pick up this, it is available as a widget. So here I'm just navigating through this planner. This is the week on 1 page planner, which is laid out very similarly to the week on 2. However, it's just the spread, the 5-week spread is what changes. Right, and this is another one. This is the rose petals. I believe this one is called this colorway and design. And I'm just flipping through, what is in this planner. And this is the week on 1 page. Now each design and color is going to come in two layouts. You have an option if you want to purchase all of one layout, or you want to purchase all the other layout, or if you want one design in the both layouts as well. There's a bundle all option. So when you go to the listing, you're going to see all of those options and you can select what you want. But keep in mind, you are going to get the widget file as a bonus, which includes the week on 1. So that is it, and I'm actually going to be using this one for, I think, this September through December 2023, and that's it. Wait guys, I have one more thing to add before we wrap up this video, and that is to take a peek at our first course that we're going to be launching. It is our first mini course, and it's Design Your Own YouTube Banner course. So if you're interested in that, check the site. Bye guys.